on. And
The first goal.
tilted me. That one really tilted me, and then I just.
The first goal we scored was a good rocket goal. The second one was the one that Dan owned goal, yeah.
Yeah, but Nash did the same thing, and we did that twice. We fucked up. But the second half, I was like CPing. Whatever.
Dan's a piece of shit.
Way too risky.
What's the score here?
Yo, Dan, do you remember when you got me suspended for 7 days because I threatened to DDoS as a joke? You fucking queer.
No, I do not recall.
Yeah, bro. You did that shit, you fucking idiot.
Yo, Dan,
really?
remember when you got traded for me 5 years ago? I think that
sorry.
game
What's up, Pickle?
Luke, you're here.
Never mind.
Yeah, I gotta leave in a second because I'm studying for an exam, but I just want to check in, see how my pants are doing.
We in?
As long as they don't kick you out, sure.
Nice. Welcome back to Monday Night Hacks Ball.
All right, we're going right into the copyrighted stuff, huh?
Oh.
We're not on Discord anymore.
Oh. go to the stream. And the Monday Night Football theme song is copyrighted.
It has to be, doesn't it? I feel like that has to be copyrighted.
Probably is.
Hunter seems to already be having lag issues in this room. What a surprise. It's not like he lags every time he plays in a rough room.
Reports coming in from Daisy. He's giving the Peaches locker room a fiery speech. So, all things are riding high for the Peaches.
Will it be enough, though, to take down the first place squares?
My prediction, unfortunately, no. It won't be enough.
I feel like you may see him take him to overtime a couple games, but I don't think you're going to see him pick up a win in this series.
I would doubt overtime. I do not believe in the Peaches defense.
No? Alright.
No, they've been really shaky.
Yeah, it's playoffs, though. Most teams seem to try to tighten them up in the playoffs. Doesn't always work, as we saw in the D2 series earlier, but...
True. I mean, let's see. Let's see what Shirt and Amir has in store.
You got a prediction for the other series, too, while we're here and waiting?
Dynasty versus Namis. You got to go with the champs, the Dynasty. Namis are down Hefe, I believe.
Was he serious about that?
Hefe
skipping the playoffs?
I think. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on it.
I thought Nate was joking when he said that.
He probably is joking. But even with Hefe, I mean, it's a tough hill to climb against the Dynasty.
At full strength, I'll say the Namis are a good team, but they're very prone to one fuck up will send the whole team into pure chaos.
True. That is true. But who knows? Maybe the D2 game that Puge is playing in, if they lose that game, he could come off being a little rattled, come into the D1 game and play bad, and the Namis have a chance. Who knows?
I'll tell you what, I definitely didn't see that Pandas thing coming.
Everything went right the first game with the lag goal, and that just switched the momentum. They're probably still in overtime right now.
I would go back and get an update, but I'd have to switch it out of Discord to do it.
You can't be in two calls at one time, right?
Right.
All right, so I'll go and then I'll join back.
All right.
This is always gonna be in this is always in our chat. Okay.
I think so.
Or maybe you might have to send it to me again. I'm not sure.
We'll
message you.
there you are.
You could hear me?
Yep. I was saying, this is getting ready to start soon.
They're still going.
Still overtime in game 2?
Yeah, still going.
Damn. There's no holes in the defense.
That's what it appears. The Ballers are fighting for this season. You're in the Squares locker room. Is Hash gonna get any playtime?
Depends on. I don't know who they're playing with tonight because I've actually been streaming all night. I haven't actually heard the pregame talks.
In my opinion, I believe Slap. Like they play better with Slap. That's my opinion.
The numbers definitely say that. They definitely are a better offensive team with Slap on the field.
Yeah. In this first game, let's see how many 2v1s or 3v1s equals this team gets the Peaches put equal in, because that's what usually happens.
Oh, what a lineup. Look at that.
Hash, big Hash.
He's under on the bench.
Whoa.
Ah, there we go. They fixed it. Could you imagine?
They're so cocky that they sit under and put in Hash.
Try not to type too much just so they don't get annoyed with you being in the room.
Yeah. Let me watch. Okay.
Yeah, alright, let's get underway here at game 1. I gotta update my scoreboard. Hold on.
Let me link in chat just so people know.
Yeah, tell someone we put in announcements again.
Peaches.
Alright, game 1 underway. Slap back to under. To Josh. Ooh, good early chance with the Rocket there. Slap back to under
Okay.
again. Who are you looking to be the standout performer of the series, though?
If the Peaches want to have a chance, Square's going to have to play like at the top of his game. It all starts with him. He'll set the tone, then Amir and Shot and Equal could follow. On the Square side of the ball, I think under. Under plays good, the team plays good.
I think you're right with that one. Don't overlook Lucy, though.
Oh, yeah,
She's become a
Lucy's
very
big
creative forward this year. Very creative forward.
Yep. All right, so the Peaches are bussing.
You got to expect that in the playoff series.
Yeah.
The real question is, how solid is their bus? Are we going to see a bunch of big holes open up?
You see Shirt just
Shirt's
aggressive.
aggressive,
So aggressive,
which is okay, but one of your forwards kind of has to step with you to kind of fill in like a nice line. You can't be going alone because that's going to leave holes in the middle.
Shirt trusts his forwards big time.
He's trusting them, but there's a lot of room in the middle if they can get it around Shirt.
That is true.
Equal to Shirt?
I feel like under's like really good. Like when you're rushing under, like he's really good at just juking and like getting the ball out.
Yep.
To the most efficient side.
See, under also plays that really aggressive style, but you see how Lucy always steps with him?
Yeah. Carlito, so yep. Down. Who wants in commentator booth?
Oh, Lord.
Because I think Crow's asking.
Crow wants in?
It's up to you.
We don't want too many people. We don't want to get too much, but I'll get Crow in here. Can you think you can invite him? Yeah. Can you invite him to it?
How do I invite? I'm not good with this.
Yeah, but if I switch back to my Discord, it's gonna freeze the stream.
All right. How did? All right. Start voice call.
Actually, no, wait, no. Stay. You see where we are right now in ours? The you and me
Yeah.
chat. Up at the
Yeah.
top right, there's that little person with the plus sign. That's the added person to the call.
Plus sign. Oh, I see it. Oh, add friends to DM. No, that's not it.
Yeah, that's it. Because this is a DM technically. So if we add him to the DM, he can join in the voice call.
You need to be friends with Cavs fan to start a group. What the hell?
Oh shit. I'll add you at. We'll get Crow in here in halftime, when I can actually do it without freezing everything. Just add me as a friend for now, so I can accept it at half.
Alright.
Alright, back to the game though. Start to equal. Nice little string of possession here for the Peaches, but no real chances.
I mean, I'm the worst at this.
I'll get it set up at half. Don't worry. I just can't do it right now because, like I said, if I'm not on the Hacksball page, it'll freeze the stream.
Alright, that's that one. Back to the game. So, at halftime.
Bunch of the Squares D2 team joining the room right now.
That shouldn't be happening. I shouldn't be typing.
I'd say, yeah, he's a cheerleader. That's what he does.
Whoa, shirt's lagging. Are they gonna pause?
Oh,
Back up.
Squares noticed.
Equals trying to get a goal.
Alright, hold on. While this is happening, let's see if I can...
Crow said he wants you to move to the staff stream.
Wants me to move to what?
To the staff VC.
I can.
Can I join that too?
I'll move you there. Just I gotta figure out where it is first.
And Cell wants in as well.
No, that's gonna be really hard, dude. I gotta go back to the game. Is it still paused?
Still paused.
Alright, let me know when it unpauses. Oops.
Alright, gotcha. Oh, the Peaches are cheeky. They try to unpause the game. Hello.
I made it.
There we go, I got him in.
Nice.
I gotta add Ron's on here.
We got last season's D2 mid of the year in the booth.
That's me, dude.
Crow.
We get Rohan in too. Ooh. Hey, don't start typing.
We got
We
Rohan.
don't need to piss him off with 4 people in the room for commentary.
We need expert commentary for this great game.
Why don't we just go into a staff channel?
Because it would have been really hard to get Figgy in there for me.
You can't just drag. I thought you could drag people who aren't a part of staff into.
I can, but if I switch off the tab that has Hacksball right now, it freezes the actual gameplay on stream. And there's so many people in the VC, there's no VC I could get him in that's really close to that channel right now.
They're all pausing the game right now, though, so you can probably do it quickly, can't you? Or no.
Why don't we just stay here? We have all 4 of us in here.
Yeah. All right, fair point.
Let's just.
I did all that work while it was paused for a reason.
Dude, I always knew equal.
The game is unpaused now. Rohan and Crow, your thoughts on the Peaches' chances in the series?
All right, can you do me a favor and fill me in? Which Squares are first in the league?
Yes.
Correct.
Yes.
And then Peaches are what, fourth?
6th,
Probably?
I thought.
Oh, they won in an upset?
In their first round matchup, they beat the Luniverse.
Oh, that's
without
right.
Saki.
That's right. That's right.
Why does my ping graph look like a comb? Cause this room is shit snoozy. And I'm streaming.
So your guys' thoughts on the Peaches' chances?
Personally, I think the Peaches have a decent chance to win this game in the series.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought the key weakness, which is their defense, because of their aggressiveness, would be exposed by under. I didn't like their chances.
I don't know. From what I remember from when we played the Squares last season in the playoffs, and then they just asked us to scrim like 30 minutes ago, like me, Rohan, Feneria, and Cell. I don't know.
And you wasn't too impressed. That's what you're saying.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, it's definitely a different team than you played in last season's playoffs.
Yeah.
The offense is a lot better.
Oh, that's right. Carlitos wasn't even on that team.
No.
Carlitos is sick at goalkeeper.
I don't know.
Carlitos is good, but he's been, since he started working like his new job or whatever, like 2 weeks ago, he's just been so much busier, and it kind of shows because he was like dominating like the first couple weeks of the season.
Interesting.
So I guess they're changing hosts.
It definitely became harder to find scrims for the Squares once he started doing that.
Yeah. I don't know. My thoughts. God, I'm gonna get flamed if I say anything. But to me, it seems like Squares kind of play to their competition, at least from the 2 games I played against them. So the Peaches play like they're kind of like no holds barred or whatever that phrase is. They kind of just do whatever. And if that kind of translates to how the Squares deal with them, pretty sure Shirt wins in like a do-it-yourself battle of Hacksball. Shirt would probably win that.
Caps, are you streaming the chat of this game or no?
Yes.
Okay, so everyone can see the arguments?
Yes, everyone can see Amir being a little bitch about switching hosts. Everyone else wants to, but he doesn't.
Well, isn't Shirt the one that's lagging?
Most of the room appears to be lagging.
What is refs?
Refs VPSs are
Refs
really...
ref rooms have definitely been struggling the last few weeks.
This is like a snow game. When there's lag, it's compared to like a snow game in the NFL.
That would have been nice.
That's one thing Under's pretty good at, even from when we played in the final season 1. He's really good at those like improvising on those rockets. I guess they just let him decide what he wants to do with it. Looks like the D2 game ended in a OG or something. Nice.
Wait,
who won?
Did the Pandas win?
Everyone's screaming rock and saying no, no, no.
Oh no, did Rock own goal?
Game 3.
I'm assuming so.
Oh no.
Game 3, oh Jesus.
I feel like the D1 game should probably just get going soon. It's already 6:40.
Yeah, but
they need Puge.
Yeah.
That's the problem. That's the problem with them being first in both divisions. They have good players on both of their schemes.
I'll still never understand people who play both divisions full time. It makes no sense to me.
Bro, if I could, I would. I'm not good. I'm just not good enough to play D1.
Yeah, this is just what I meant by the Squares. Like, I don't know. It seems like kind of a bit of a fuckfest, which is fine. If it's
but whatever, as long as Under and Carlitos can pull Amir towards them, like they'll have the opportunities to get in behind. Because like you were making fun of me for like playing like an idiot in that scrim when I was imitating Amir, but if he loves to just like push randomly, it's gonna leave space in behind.
Call me an idiot for imitating Amir. That's usually what people do. Yes.
Good Rohan saving the chat.
I guess that's first half. Tie game, switching hosts, it seems.
I don't know if we're switching hosts though. We'll see what happens.
A good half. There would be a score ready. Good half.
Nice. I guess there's just a truck outside my house. Cool.
I don't know why Amir's opposed to switching hosts, because I'm pretty sure he gets less ping and slaps.
Now Daisy. Oh, they're not trying to swap or switch to slaps. I don't know why they're not, but actually
Amir will take those advantages.
Actually, Slap lags in his own host half the time, so. Which is my favorite thing. Like, this room is perfect for most people, but he lags in it.
Oh, Amir says host is clean.
Well, Daisy's also saying not to switch. So I guess we're gonna sit here and have to keep pausing every like 5 minutes.
This is mind games right here because Luciano seems a little pissed off. So
he does get pissed off.
This
I can tell you that from experience.
This is Luciano's redemption tour, dude. I just saw that he made forward of the year finals. Good for him.
I feel like he's still not gonna win just because people don't like him, but he has the numbers this year or this season.
Nah, I voted him as forward of the year.
Who is he facing again?
Thunder and Scott.
Thunder and Scott.
Gotta be Luciano.
The way I put it is, if you have two guys getting nominated for one team, they're doing well together. Lucy was the only consistent forward we played this season.
Is it forward of the year or offensive player of the year? I forgot.
It's forward of the year.
Forward.
I don't know. If it was forward of the year, I'd probably give it to Scott Balla, but I also haven't seen anyone play this season for the most part. So.
Scott Balla.
But if it's offensive player.
The reason I'd give it to Lucy is because he never had a consistent forward part, and he still put up those numbers. Because like we were switching Slap and Hash out like every other game.
One thing I do remember though is, like, it seems like a lot of points just came from stat pads, which is probably the case for both.
Both players had both teams had one forfeit win, where they stat padded. So it's not.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it cancels out for the most part, but in a season this short, I don't know, awards are somewhat.
Yeah, I was still not a fan of the 5-week season.
Yeah.
I actually don't mind the shorter season, but I think it would be beneficial. I was saying in like our group chat that I don't think going to 2 games a night would be the worst thing if they added ties. So you just play 2 10-minute halves or something, and that's like 1 game. And if you're tied, cool, it's over. Because then you could just bang out like 2 games in like an hour, and that's usually what most people like commit for time, anyways.
Just get a point for a draw?
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Yeah, because like so many of the games end in like the first 10 minutes of overtime. So if you add like 6 minutes of regulation, you just give a point. Like, I don't know.
I feel like it's because once you get to overtime, players start playing more openly though, because they realize they already have a point.
No.
Like just like the long drawn out seasons suck. Like if it's like longer than like 6 weeks, I think it's just tough. But then if you play like shorter ones, then you don't get enough games in. So I still like the idea of having 2 games a night, but I'm in the minority.
Well, I need a resolved ending to my regular season games.
My biggest issue though was like I was saying earlier with Ho Chi, we made a trade and our team got just infinitely better, but there wasn't enough time after we made the trade deadline to catch back up because it was such a short season.
Yeah, it's weird in draft
exactly
because a draft team needs time to get good together, whereas if you have like Dynasty didn't really need much time, just like us last season, we didn't really need much time because we kept our core. So it's different in that aspect. That's why draft.
It was like really noticeable. Like the teams that were thrown together, like that didn't play with each other, like got way better as the season went on. Like relative to the teams that were like stayed together. Like even if you look at like one of like the bad teams as an example, who were like Zelos and Nash's team, even though like they played together, so there wasn't like a lot of room for improvement because they'd already like played a lot with each other. But maybe like the Turtles got a lot better as the season went on, but there's only like 9 games, so they were never able to catch up or whatever.
I guess the Peaches are looking for a equal goal, because I guess Amir is screening every single time balls in corner. That's probably that would be a good way to get this Squares defense.
They rotate a lot too.
Oh, that was a chance.
That was nice.
Yeah, like right there, that like. I guess only Amir's doing it. Shot isn't doing it, but I guess opposite forward seems to just be screening every single time.
Oh, that's the bad part of that right there.
If that went in for equal, that would have been one of the nicer shots I've seen.
That's what it's going to take, though, I think. It's going to take something really nice, or it's going to take the Squares getting themselves way out of position.
Look at the Peaches not rushing. Look at them.
That's one thing I noticed with the Squares that's really similar to what Dynasty were doing last playoffs, was they play a really tight unit of 3, and it's kind of just like it's like a waiting game to see like who you can drag out a bit into like a mistake prone area, I guess. Because otherwise, if you're just playing orthodox and just passing it around, like it's really kind of hard to penetrate them. So.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh.
shit.
Oh.
I actually
That's
noticed.
what teams are doing. Like they're just playing ring around the rosy for the most part, and then what this is what, yeah, they'll just go for rocket. So they'll pass in 4, and then they'll just go for rocket. That's what it seems.
Oh.
I mean, that's what the Turtles got us with in season 1.
There's a chance.
Oh.
Oh, good save by Equal.
Yeah,
Fake-
like I said,
Lucy's had 2 straight chances in like 20 seconds here that he hasn't had like the right connection on, but it's getting to him. Oh, third straight.
Oh, good.
Rocket, bro.
Yeah,
This is Amir. Amir's fallen asleep 3 times in 30 seconds here.
Yeah.
Not that that's overly surprising, but like, it's playoffs. Like he's got to focus.
Amir's so good. I mean, Under so good at those fake rockets.
As a person who's been around the squares all season, as a member of the team, I'll tell you what, the fake rockets they pull out at times are just, they're really good at it.
It works so well against.
It's definitely like well executed, because if they, it's really hard to deal with, because if like those forwards don't get tight to the mid, then if they actually decide to shoot, it's like that space in between to get those bounces is huge. But if you get too tight, then you can see that like it's not accidental. Like Under is really reading like what's going on, and if he sees the straight line pass to Lucy is open, he's taking it. So it's good. It's hard to deal with, and I don't know if Amir's the guy to be able to deal with it. And clearly, so far, he's struggling with it because he got beat 3 times in 30 seconds, really badly.
Yeah. Maybe Amir's relying on his goalkeeper to cover that part. I guess I don't know.
I mean, he's got to pick one or the other, because if he goes out to cover the pass, he leaves that rocket hole open at that point.
Yeah, I mean, maybe like in Amir's head, maybe it's planned because like I think Lucy probably should have scored one of those 3. So maybe he just thinks that it's like yeah, and maybe it's a calculated risk, not one that I agree with, but
it's just to put Equal in that situation. It's so risky.
The fake rockets is Shirt's responsibility, or whoever is playing middle at that point. You just kind of cut off the angles, and then you have your forwards kind of just got to stick to. You kind of just got to accept the fact that there's going to be a shot at your net, but you got to make sure it's a very not dangerous one. That's how we defended it.
A very not dangerous one. I like it.
Yeah.
Ooh. Nice.
That one was well defended. They actually slapped out with the Amir screen, so they got tight as a unit.
Yeah, just the only issue is Amir's doing this every time, but the squares
they really need some variation.
But the squares also don't seem to deal with it correctly. So.
Yeah, but eventually you want Amir to stop being in there and kind of spread out and see if you can draw him out that way too.
Both teams are taking a conservative approach.
You know,
walling up.
The times Amir's had success with it in the first 3 minutes is when he's gotten the inside, but when he's just pushing from the outside, he's just adding himself to like a wall of 4. And
ooh.
I mean, that's not completely true. Like I remember Neg scored on us in season 1 like that. Well, I don't think Neg scored, but he's the one that screened outside.
Chance.
No, but he got like he got inside to like.
Oh, shot! Goal! Under the goal. 1-0 squares.
I don't know what happened there. Was that Shirt bounced it off the wall and just lost control of it, and it just bounced up to Under?
I don't know. I've seen a lot of that stuff tonight.
Sure, I think he battled Slap and ball went up, and Under just timed it perfectly, like he knew.
I gotcha.
The thing to worry about the Peaches is their resilience. Like you don't know if they can. If they get unsettled, you don't know if they could come back. Or maybe that's just me.
No, that's a fair point. I think the only person who has like that constant confidence, even if it's like 3-0 is Shirt, but I think the rest of them will press harder, like a lot quicker.
They're gonna press more, and I think the squares are actually, because of how compact they stay, they are very dangerous when a team starts pressing. It all it takes is that one mistake.
I'm fully expecting a rocket from the middle on the right side, like square rocket from their own net to close to goal territory. Like, I wouldn't doubt that happening at all.
That's well read by Shirt.
Because Equal's covering sides more than he's covering middle.
No one went to screen, but they dealt with it.
Yeah, that was awkward.
Is this both teams starting lineup for the whole season? Like
Yes.
It's
Yes.
the
Ooh,
squares had a
oh.
bunch. The squares was either Slap or Hash, but I'd argue Slap was the better of the two, the better option. But for the most part, yes.
Shirt almost kicked that into his own net there.
Peaches started with Drag at the beginning of the season, but I guess he fell off and it went with
Amir's
Equal.
got to set a screen here.
Ooh, that's no bueno.
Yeah,
Jeez.
they're just playing tight now. They're not trying to fuck with anything. Let the clock run out.
Can the Peaches figure out a way around the wall defense?
I'm surprised they're staying so patient on defense right now. It's only about a minute and a half left.
It is really hard.
Oh, you're right. It is second half. I thought it was first half. Jeez.
Yeah, no, it just seems like it because we had so many pauses. Why does my ping graph look like a comb right now? Holy crap.
Let me see.
Yeah, Amir's gonna be.
Jeez.
Oh, Lucy, dude, come on. Oh.
Yeah, Peach is gotta be doing some unorthodox shit right now.
We got about a minute 10 left, yeah.
More than just putting a dude in the corner.
You know, this should be Amir's strength, is where someone of his like playstyle should be able to help get this out. There you go.
With a minute left, let's see what happens.
This is where Amir needs to because this is times like this when it's chaotic or his strength.
Yeah.
He kind of needs to.
Ooh. Try.
Squares again, kind of antsy here.
Oh, what a play. What a goal by the Peaches.
Right on cue.
Saw that coming a mile away.
What a
dude.
play by the Peaches. Oops.
All started with the shirt connection at Equal, and then bang.
Well, I think a lot of it is that the squares haven't been seeing just conventional back passes this whole half, and Amir isolated really well after he made that quick back pass. It was just a good read, so.
Beautiful. That was beautiful.
That's what we were talking about earlier. He spread out and he found the space.
Yeah, exactly.
That was beautiful.
Well played by Amir and Shirt on that one. Should hold as the tying goal at this point.
Yeah, it seemed to me the squares just got antsy, wanted to get the ball out. And
Yeah.
You gotta be completely comfortable with keeping that ball in your corner for 30, 40 seconds.
Now it seems.
Well, there was the thought yesterday of
Are any of you guys recording right now?
No. I mean, it'll stay recorded on the YouTube channel. That automatically uploads as a video after this.
I just wanted to go back and look at the replays and then make a GIF.
Man.
I know Lucy. I don't know how much playoff experience he's had in any of the SPHB leagues. Wonder if nerves are getting to him.
He's won a D. I won a D2 Cup with Luciano way back when, but I don't know if he's been in the playoffs these last 2 seasons.
I know he was last season with the squares, but he didn't play because he played Hash over him.
Now the squares.
Thanks, Pix.
Now the squares' resilience comes into question. Will they be a little shaken by that goal? Let's see. Let's see. Call the under.
Who do you guys have scoring the game winner?
It's tough. I don't even know who's gonna win this first game. I really don't.
Watching that back, that tying goal was a really quick play by Equal, because he caught it and then it was a quick double X, so it was basically just a really hard pass, and it's actually really well done. Did you want me to GIF it? Is that what you said?
Yeah, if you can.
Okay, yeah, 1 sec.
And you can send that. I want to see it too.
Dude, why? Oh my God, Jesus! Why is every team using this forward takes corner strat?
I don't know. I guess it's
Amir,
because well, I know a lot of teams. A lot of teams fuck up the rotation of the other one. I think that's why a lot of teams started going to the forward one.
I don't know. I don't want to attack anybody, but for the most part, your mid is usually your best player, and for a reason, it's not for no bullshit reason the mids take corners. sure there's like that rotation shit, but there's like it's not like everyone is just as good at each other. Like look at Amir right now. He's getting fucking bodied.
I posted the highlight in lounge.
Like not everybody as good as each other in the D corner. Like there's some people who are.
Oh, that's a good goal.
Oh!
What a wonderful goal by the Squares.
Wow.
Just like that.
But
Game 1.
the good thing
winner.
for the Squares on that is Lucy has been a career mid until about this season, so he's pretty good at it. Not quite as good as the mid is under, but it's not that much of a drop when he takes the corners.
What a nice goal.
Yeah, that
Josh
was a
and
fantastic
under.
goal.
You gotta love it. Josh and under connection to slap.
Oh, Rohan.
I mean, like Amir was just getting destroyed in that corner in the lead up to the OT goal.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't know. I mean, I know a lot of teams are doing that forward take corner because they want to keep that like they're mid in the middle the whole time off the back pass. But like they're like aside from that, there's actually like not everyone's interchangeable in the corner. Like you have one player and another player. Like it is very like I mean you just saw it right there. I don't know how much better Shirt is than Amir in the corner, but like
that goal is actually insane.
Oh, beautiful goal.
I posted it in lounge again.
What the one that just got scored?
Yeah, the OT goal.
How the hell did you get it that quick?
Pixel can rewind the YouTube video, so it should be really easy.
Yeah, Pixel told me. Apparently, I'm just a retard.
Yeah, that is what it seems to be. Yeah.
But that GIF doesn't show like just Amir was just getting worked by Luciano for like a solid 20 seconds before that, and Amir just was way too aggressive and kind of just pulled their defense down, and yeah.
That's something I've noticed with Luciano. Like he's very creative.
That Carlitos rocket with under, like I don't really know how they got that angle because it looked like if under just kicked it straight, it would just go straight in that direction to slap. So it's impressive. Any thoughts, Crow? Is that goal on Amir, or could Shot and Shirt have done anything else?
It's definitely Amir's fault, but it's Shirt should have like read that. Like it's definitely not a hard.
Which aspect of it should he have read? Should he have pushed Carlitos and under, or should he have tightened up to Shot?
So you see what Luciano's doing? He's just making like Amir back pass for him, right? That's basically,
yeah, exactly.
Luciano makes the back pass, but he's just baiting Amir into getting out of position. Like as Amir, you got to realize that shit's happening. There's no point of being close to Luciano there.
Right, but for the stream view, okay, so you're saying Shirt's too tight to Luciano.
Yeah, like at a point, like I would say Shirt's the best player on blue. He's just got to realize like this shit is all fucked up. You can't be in this type of. There's no reason to be that close to Luciano.
Gotcha.
All right, game 2.
I would say the primary fault was definitely Amir's, but it's one of those things where like it's not always the prime. Like you can't just be like, oh, this is like. There's definitely shit other people could have done, even if it's not their.
Yeah, and I mean, from a goalie perspective, like it would be really picky to blame equal, but I think you kind of have to read the lanes there and see that Shirt like closed off Carlitos and under, going straight to the net, and Lucy and Amir were clogged. So.
Yeah. Just people gotta realize like not everything's gonna be textbook. Like people like at least whenever I see shit.
A little bit at the end there.
Okay. Yeah, I spiked to like 5.
Oh, good play to get it off the line. Bad to get into that situation, but they saved it at least. But
back in play.
To your point about him reading that better, that's not many goalies you're gonna see are actually gonna read that. Like you can.
No, right.
But not many are making that play.
But like Crow's saying, like at like the elite level, like maybe try to like read where the breakdown might happen is like key. And I think that's where a lot of people make the mistake where they assume like, oh, like anyone can make that save or anyone's going to be in the right position, but it's not easy to read the breakdowns and adjust to like the mistakes of other people.
Oh my god.
Oh, slap. That's a goal early for the Squares.
Oh gosh.
That's what I was saying earlier. Like you can't do this fuck shit on defense in the playoffs, dude. You can't even like you can get away with it in the regular season because no one gives a fuck in the regular season, but you can't be doing this like just like randomly pass it to equal with like a millimeter room for error, and that led to this whole whatever the fuck.
Is the D2 game still in overtime?
I don't know, but here's the thing, Crow. You couldn't even fuck around in regular season because there wasn't enough games to lose by throwing one away.
That's true, but I'm sure I don't know about the Peaches, but like the Squares, I'm sure had games where they just like okay, we're playing a shit team, we can just fuck around. But the issue is like That's fine. The issue is like, when you're playing, especially with a draft team that just got together, like, I don't know, the Rustlers barely practiced last season because reasons that we had, people got busy and whatnot. But that shit is like important. Like, games are like really good practice, and people are fucking around in the regular season. Like, sure, the Squares could be fucking around in the regular season because they're the best team in the league right now, but like, you just can't be doing this like dumb shit in your own half.
Well,
like
yeah,
they're down a goal now, so I mean,
yeah. So but, I mean, like the benefit is that we saw the strength of Amir and I guess equal. Like they seemed to play a lot better when they went down.
Oh, that's another good goal.
Like I don't know, this is first half, right? I'm not.
Yeah.
No, these like these,
there's no reason
last,
for them to be in this at all.
Yeah, like these last 2 goals have like looked a lot nicer, but like these should be like routine defensive plays for.
Oh yeah, of course, dude. Like they're playing like they're down 1 with a minute left. Like there's no reason for it.
They already started gambling early this game.
Basically, guys, this is not a pub. This is not a pub. Don't play like it.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Alright, so this is going to be the rare opportunity in SPHB history where you can commentate 2 games at once.
Bro, I'm about to ask if I can get put into this game if it keeps up like this.
You know, if Equal did spike there, he should post a...
I doubt it.
I think he's just saying that.
Yeah.
It looked like a bad lift to me.
I guarantee you the Squares would have classed like 1 goal or something on the score sheet there.
Oh yeah, Under's been lagging the whole time. He would absolutely class if somebody actually lagged.
Yeah, I think that's... Yeah.
The other game
man,
on YouTube? Or I mean on Twitch?
It's on Discord.
Oh my
God.
Jesus Christ.
What game's on Discord?
I believe the
Are they still going?
The Nami's game is on YouTube?
Oh wait, the Nami's game is supposed to be on Twitch.
Is on, I thought it was on Discord.
I thought Yash was streaming that game on Twitch.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. Let's worry about the game at hand, though.
Like, you were making fun of me pressing like Amir is doing right now, but like, there's so many times where he presses like this and he ends up like behind like the front.
Oh no, dude! Like when we were playing, I was like, I knew that like they asked us to play.
Oh
no! I just wanted to kill myself.
Well, that's one of those things where I realized like that. Yeah, I didn't think Fen and Cell were doing enough of like the shot Amir stuff, which is why I just went and played forward at the end.
Peaches are all out of sorts here, man.
I mean, this is fucking demoralizing.
Yeah, I think Shirt completely lost it after 2-0. Like I think he's lost like any hope.
I think he lost it at the end of the first game. He started playing way too aggressive to start this game.
Slap's a really good finisher.
Yeah, Slap has done better with his chances than Lucy so far, because I think Lucy probably should have potted some really early.
Oh, do the Squares have a 5th Man of the Year candidate too?
Slap. That's what I was saying. He technically wasn't our starter, but he's our better option in forward.
I see.
There you go. Yeah. I don't know why Slap and Carlitos are that far up the field when you're 3-0 up.
Why not? I think they're losing the focus a little bit because there's bigger gaps opening up than you usually see.
Yeah, it's understandable, but they have to keep focused because 3-0 at half is a lot nicer than 3-1.
You don't want to be complacent and give up possession. You want to keep that possession.
A lead is never safe. Just ask the Rustlers last season when I was on the field.
I thought we were gonna make like a finals joke about Pro.
We were never leading. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's so Jesus.
I don't know.
Same mistakes time after time.
This is like.
What's Amir gonna say to this, dude?
Amir will be a quiet man, but nah. I don't think this is on Amir actually. Like I think I think that first
he doesn't give a fuck.
that first game loss, like Amir was playing like awful, but like this is kind of on the back line. Like Shirt and Equal have been like sporadic this whole like 5 minutes.
Can you imagine the Peaches VC right now? Because I know they play in VC.
They play on VC? God, that's rough.
Yeah. With Daisy in there like, what are you doing, guys? What the hell are you doing?
That was rough. I've never played... Actually, I played 1 series on VC.
Wait, you not... No, that's right. Pixels doesn't talk anyway. What am I thinking?
That was the 1 series we played on VC. The Turtles, Rustlers, Finals.
Did he actually talk during that, or did he continue to do his non-talking?
Nah, he doesn't. He doesn't talk.
He does talk. I've heard him talk once before. He just very rarely does it.
That is not within my jurisdiction to answer, dude.
Not a leaker?
He can answer if he wants. Up to him.
I'd rather still the first half.
Yeah, Square still got time to turn this into a mercy.
Dude,
no. So
I'm
reading Lounge right now, and like, Anon's saying that Amir's being useless as hell, and like, yeah, I totally agree. But like, the goals here that they've given up in this game have not been on him.
That's been bad on the defensive end.
That was right on cue. I really wish that had gone in and make me eat pro.
The goals this half have been all bad on the defensive end. Just bad plays, bad reads.
Okay, so I mean, I don't even know what's left in this game.
Dynasty still haven't played their game yet.
They haven't started. Is the D2 game still going on?
He's still playing D2. Oh, the D2 game is still going on.
It's still going?
I mean, it's good for viewers. Like, there's a high quality D2 game, and no one really watched this garbage. So.
What, this garbage?
Yeah, I mean, like, the first game was actually like entertaining.
How many viewers are there?
The first game was really good.
Capstone, how many viewers are in this game?
We had
34.
We had 30 some earlier, but it may have gone down since it got out of hand.
No, it's 34 right now. 34 people.
This is a horror show.
Amir's playing GK.
Oh shit, I'm on the stream.
I put it in Under's head to get me in if we get two more goals this half. Let's see if it happens.
2 more, dude. Tell him to put you in like 4 minutes.
I mean, I'm not bad when I'm surrounded by good players, is what I've learned over the years. If I'm around bad players, I play like shit.
It's true. Me and Capspan dominate in pubs.
Who's the bad player there, dude?
I was talking to Under about it last night, like, and he says the same thing. I play to the level of the players I'm playing with.
That's a good thing. Being able to, like, if you're put like if you're called in like emergency situations or whatever, just to be able to like hold your own with the people you're playing with.
It's probably harder to play with better players than it is.
I think
not for me, because like I know what I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm kind of good enough to do it on my own. But when I have other players that also know what they're supposed to be doing, it kind of works, kind of thing.
Playing with better players makes you better.
Wise words for you.
Oh man, like
I thought that must be another own goal.
This is the issue though. Like when you start panicking like this, like it is really easy for here Under to just take advantage of it.
Oh,
like, you just gotta let them make the mistakes, and it's fucking chalk.
Anon makes a good point. Lucy has been dominant in O corners and like D corners, like this whole.
I don't even think Luciano's doing anything special. I think Amir just.
But even if it's just like Amir like not doing anything like good, like just being able to like hold like and like make sure that you're not giving up like anything dangerous.
Panda's lost.
No.
That timing is great because this next playoff game is gonna start right when this ends.
I mean, theoretically, I could ask them if they just want us to keep streaming it then. Stream another series.
Yeah,
That'd be great. That'd be great.
Snoozy, if you're listening to the stream, you want us to just keep going for that stream?
I'll go ask
Yeah.
him.
Just post in the what's it called, the Game Ops channel, and then at Snoozy or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm assuming he's on Do Not Disturb.
It was a good season for these guys. They made the playoffs.
Oh, that's a goal. They got a goal. Oh,
hey,
so much for me getting in.
Back in it.
They put Hash in and things go to shit. I'm kidding. I love Hash.
That's the joking but not really joking situation. Carlitos, dude, come on.
You can tell he has a lack of playing recently.
Yeah, no, it's noticeable.
When he's playing a lot, he's really good.
Man.
So I guess the Dynasty game's up in the
air. Jesus Christ, Amir.
This game is brought to you by Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper, oh come on now. I don't drink soda, pick a better soda.
Ooh, that's what I'm drinking right now. Gotta sponsor what you're drinking.
Amir had the shot because that's brutal.
Shit, give me a fucking Truly sponsorship then. That's all I have right now.
So Amir is busy pushing equal into the net, and then the pass goes right in between both of them. I don't know if anyone saw that.
Amir is gonna figure it out.
Jeez. Like, this is rough.
Crow, you gonna be here on Wednesday for finals commentary?
I don't know. Maybe. If I am, I'll commentate though.
Oh, good goal.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey.
I think you're gonna see Hash coming off the field soon.
He's staying in, dude.
Get Hash
Oh
off
no!
the field.
Oh no!
You know, Hash is on
Look
the
at Shirt
field.
talking shit.
Oh?
Jeez.
Look at Shirt talking shit.
Peaches come back in the second half here?
If the Peaches come back, are they down 2 points right now?
It's 4-2 right now.
Yeah, it's 4-2.
They have a chance.
Bro, does anyone actually remember this old school scoreboard that I found again? Well, back in the old days of SPHB streams?
Dude, you playing the goal horns or what?
No, I didn't find that one was tied to the site. You remember the fucking starboard one though?
Kinda, yeah.
Fuck, I found that thing again.
If someone can gift, like in lounge, can gift that goal. That
Oh, there's an little. I don't know if it would have gotten there anyway.
No, that would have gone in.
Goal.
That would have gone if it was straight.
Expect a little better out under there.
I think he got bodied. I don't think he could have done anything.
He was getting screened simultaneously. You gotta go risky clears here, yep.
Man, risky. These presses when you're up second half are questionable.
That's just classic squares though. Is collapse on a chance in front. Oh, Amir's got to put that away. He's got to put that away.
That's like the third time that Amir's had that same opportunity from those screens, and that's the first time he shot and almost went in.
I wonder what the Amir Shirt dynamic is in that team.
Probably just yell at each other half the time.
Like, who's wearing the pants on that?
I'm 90% sure that Shirt thinks Amir's a moron, but he just kind of deals with it.
I think they look at each other as equals.
That's
a good one. That was a good one, Figgy. I saw it. I got it.
I see what you did there, Figgy, and I don't know about it.
I appreciate it.
I tried it. No, but I was being for real. Like, I think they look at each other as like.
So
equals.
Hash is getting pushed down by Shot a lot here.
Hash is the positioning on the defense has definitely been a little bit more questionable since Hash came in.
Yeah, the screens on Hash are really effective because then after he gets pushed out of the way a bit, he overcompensates when he chases and he's getting caught.
Yeah, Hash has never been the greatest defender.
Right now.
You guys think the Peaches would have had a better chance if Amir started at goalkeeper and
I think with the slap lineup it was over anyway.
Yeah. I think Caps is 100% right. Oh, that was quick.
Like they're looking better, but it's because the squares have absolutely lost the wall since Hash came in.
Yeah. I think for what it's worth, I think with slap it needed to be tightened up anyways.
A little bit, but there's definitely more holes now.
Yeah. Did you guys talk to Snoozy and Yash or whatever about just keeping the stream going?
I did, and Snoozy gave me a cryptic answer, so.
What does that mean?
He said...
Also, sorry for that train if you can hear the train.
I did hear it.
The soul train.
I am way too close to the train tracks.
How often do trains go in like your area, dude?
We're right on a major railroad, so it's pretty decent.
Dude.
Oh, the series is over. Oh, goal 659. Oh no. Luciano with the stat pack goal here to end the series, and the Squares have taken the series.
Kinda underserved. Look at Shirt's answers.
Troll goals. I love troll goals, dude. That's such a fucked answer.
Troll goals. Should have switched hosts.
Dumb Turks.
Dumb Turks? Oh boy. On that note, I'm gonna end this and see if we need to set up for the next stream.
You guys should probably